our last part of example number 2. We're still trying to find the missing angle measures. So they've given us the measure of angle 2, which is 41 degrees right there. Sorry, need to recalibrate this, I guess. And angle 5 right here, which is 94 degrees. 94. Oh, they're giving us one more. Angle 10 over here is 109 degrees. They want us to find all of the rest of the angles. Now notice one thing is important to note here, that these are the parallel lines. So those are our two lines right here. And again, let's kind of just take this piece by piece. Let's look really quickly first at this nice lovely transversal. Be okay to look at this transversal? So that's going to be our transversal. Here are our two. We're just going to kind of extend these out so you can see where they go. Here's our nice lovely two lines right there. So we're just looking at the green transversal right here, and we're going to look at angle 10, which we knew was 109 degrees. Notice it is corresponding angles with this angle 7. So we know from earlier that corresponding angles are congruent. So if angle 10 is 109, so is angle 7 109 degrees. We'll go ahead and write that right there. Couple other things that gives us angle 6. Angle 6 right here will just be supplementary. It's a linear pair with angle 7. So 180 subtract our 109. This will give us 71 degrees. For angle 6 is 71 degrees. Now we know that 8 and 9 add up to that 71 as well, but we're going to leave those alone for just a minute. Let's try and find, let's see, what should we find next? Let's find angle 4 right here. So angle 4, these two are also supplementary angles. So if we subtract our 94 from 180, let's see, 180 subtract 94 is 86 degrees right there. So angle 4 is a 86 degree angle. That also tells us, notice right here, we're going to use a different transversal now. We're going to look at this lovely transversal. And 4 and 1 are going to also be corresponding angles. Notice how they're on the same side of the transversal. They're both above those two lines, those parallel lines. And so they're the same. So angle 1 here is also 86 degrees. All right, a couple of other things. Let's figure out what else we need to know here. What else have they told us? They've told us that angle 2, we forgot to mark this one down. They also told us that angle 2 right here is 41 degrees. Oh, we did mark it down. We just forgot that it's that angle. So this angle is 41 degrees. Now, let's look at really quickly this transversal. If you're looking at this transversal that cuts those two parallel lines, then 41, this angle 2 right here, is alternate interior angles with angle 9. And what do we know about alternate interior angles? They're also congruent right there. So that means 41 is what angle 9 is. Angle 9 is 41 degrees. And then we can go ahead and say, well, these, let's write this down, 41 degrees. All three of these angles, let's put this in blue, 10, 9, and 8, those have to add up to 180. So if we take our 180, subtract 41 degrees, and subtract 109 degrees, we get 30. Okay, so angle 8 right here is a 30-degree angle. And that means the only one that we're missing over here is angle 3. And again, we can say that these three angles, let's look at it in green. That's not green. So green, those three angles have to add to our straight line, our 180 degrees. So if we take our 180, subtract 86, and subtract 41, we get 53 degrees. And we found them all. Good job.